think everything is hunky dory. We're checking the levels right now, make sure everything's going well. Let's see here. Mic seems to be all right. We're gonna post it up to the Twitters, the Twitters account. It's going to be a laid back Sunday stream. So there's no need to rush anything. Well, those links. These links ever work? I don't know how to link videos. It's always a pain. Wait. There we go. I think I found it. Now we can share it. With a chill Sunday stream. I wanted to stream a little more to try and get a little better at it, so this is what we're gonna do. Time to actually get into the game. Oh, it's already turned dark. Hello, my donkey. He's actually a mule. I keep mislabeling him. We're going to rest up. We've got a big day. So, my plan. Tom Canuck. You're familiar with him. Darn, did he say anything? I guess not. I would have greeted him had I known he was there. No, Tom Canuck has rejoined. I'm not sure who Tom Canuck is. Maybe a new member of the Digital Rian SMP. All right, so I'm going to put on my I'm going to use an apostrophe so I sound smart. Or comma. So I sound smart. All right, so stone goes in here. I don't think I need. I'm both my shovels with me. Yeah, that's fine. I'll put this in here. I'll have these just in case. The cocoa can go inside. We're heading back to the Badlands, where we're going to collect more terracotta. Wonder if he's new to Minecraft or. I think I should have turned my donkey the other way. But I believe I set it up, so we'll be fine. water with people leaving their stuff around. Oh, yep. Badlands should be this way. Yep. Ouch. Oh. There we go. Got turned around there. I'm going to head over to the Badlands, collect terracotta. I don't have much hope that the... Oh, darn it. Not something to avoid that. I should use a silk touch. That's alright. One hole shouldn't matter. Yeah, there we go. Ouch. Yeah, it's Minecraft is definitely, I wouldn't say it's the hardest game. It actually is surprisingly challenging. There's a lot to it. It's like it's kind of overwhelming in a lot of ways. Seems to think that I am new. Oh. Yeah, because I didn't put a question mark. I don't know if I want to correct the fact that, no, crap. Hey, I'm trying to hold a conversation here. Oh no, donkey. I, like a fool, forgot any sort of food for him. I'm going to go back very quickly. We can't leave. Oh, for Pete's sake, would you go home? Or die. That's even better. I need to run back real quick. We gotta get... Holy smokes. We're just an army of the undead. This one has a sword. This is the pain with zombies, is that they have so much viewing distance. Like, they aggro from further than any other monster. So you could be half the freaking screen away. They're still gonna see you and be like, "Oh, let's fight this guy. He's got nothing better to do." Oh, man. The mobs are not being very friendly today. Man, just trying to get back to feed my donkey, and I took a wrong turn. Just trying to get some hay to feed my donkey. Kind of want to kill that thing, but that could bring more trouble than I want. He's in the way of my ice cave, or my ice highway. Alright. We've come back to the base after a quick pit stop. We got to keep our wonderful mule fed. I haven't given it a name yet. Maybe I should. I almost fear like if I give it a name, it's like inviting death upon it, like some sort of curse. Yeah, I haven't named any of my animals for the simple purpose that, I wouldn't be afraid to lose any of them, like no sort of attachment to it. Because the idea was we're going to use them as beasts of burden. So, if I don't name it, don't get attached to it, don't worry about it. We can experiment. But I've had him for so long. It feels almost a little cruel not to give him a proper name. So maybe we'll do that. Leave your suggestions in the comments. Oh, how weak were you? No, he's good now. I'm a little peckish myself. All right, so let's get in here. Let's dig some terracotta out. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's Fortune or Silk Touch. The results are the same. Nice thick layer of terracotta. Want to stay close to the beacon so we can get that sweet, sweet haste to insta-mine these blocks. Oh yeah, that's just something wonderful about this. Now, I don't have any sort of music going. I usually use Artlist. And I put, just various things in it. I wanted to make a playlist, but I didn't. Let's see. Mood. We got, what mood are we in? Sexy? Groovy? Maybe go genre. I like blues myself. Especially with this series, I've done quite a bit of blues. Get rid of the sort of, then you can choose the instruments. We're going to remove the vocals. Let's see. Keys, mandolin or ukulele. They got no banjo, though. Where's the banjo? Acoustic guitar. Electric guitar. So let's see. We got peaceful. Yeah, peaceful blues music, huh? Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, I like that. How's the sound level on that? Seems pretty good. All right. We get to groove out. Oh. We'll do a little digging. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I gotta go back to, gotta bring the chat window back up. So I gotta stop. There we go. Like I said, need a little more practice at the live streaming. Oh, gotta put all my torches away. There we go. Man, I worked hard. Got all my videos done. Got a whole week of videos every day. We got an upload. Coming out tomorrow. It's going to be the Minecraft video. And of course, I'm slowly releasing various videos from Friday's Zomboid live stream. So if you didn't catch that, you can get caught up. A little more edited, concise videos each day. It was pretty fun. I always enjoy playing with the guys on the Zomboid streams. It's a lot of fun to play with other people. Just adds something to it. Having a conversation, enjoying a game. There's just something about it that feels good. Like, guys, I think, they do their best when they're working together on something. common goal. I mean, it just feels good to work. I don't know what it is about it. All right, good. It's gonna keep on playing. Another thing that you find in the Badlands is it's almost gold. Oop. Sorry about that. It's kind of weird. So with some of these instruments, it's almost a little too loud. Let's check the sound levels here. And they seem pretty good. Just let me know if they're a little off. Would appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, back to the game. Nothing like the whine of an electric guitar. Like it's crying. That's right. Good old terracotta. A little dark in this cave. Like I was saying, the Badlands have a lot of gold. Of course, if you're gonna find out in my next video. Greenlight's got more gold than you can shake a stick at. With this brand new, super improved gold farm. It is a sight to behold. I don't know exactly how many layers you put in, but it stretches quite a way. Like, I had to scaffold up to get a full view of it, and I had to use, I think it might have been over 2 stacks of scaffolding, or close to it. So I don't know how many layers that is, since, you know, each one's probably 4. It's at least, let's see, what would be like 60 divided by, well, no, it'd be like 100 divided by 4. What would that be? Over 20. What, 25, I guess? Yeah. That's pretty simple math when you think about it. Uh-oh. Looks like we're already full. Let's see. Now, was I smart? I was. Sometimes I'm smart. We've got the shulker boxes out here. I don't think we'll need a totem of Undyne, but at least I hope not. Uh-oh. See, look how far that thing could see me. Got a zombie villager coming. Put in the terracotta. I guess I'll take the stone too. Why not? Get our... Oh, excuse me, sir. But I need to... My axe has Smite 5. I like to have Smite on a different tool. Kind of nice. In case you need to deal with the undead. Of course, you don't get the extra loot from the looting 3, but the zombies, you usually don't get anything good from them anyway, so not that much of a loss. It's been a long process building out this base. I think I have a bad tendency of trying to make my stuff a little too big. I mean, I did it with the Sundered Paradise, which is my first base. And I made that a little too big. And I kind of like wasn't able to finish it. And I kind of feel like this I'm not going to be able to finish 2. Like, I don't know if it started off big and I just slowly expanded it to something that's a little bit out of control, or like I just underestimated just how much I would be playing Minecraft. Because I gotta be honest, I haven't been playing it as much as I played the last, at least I don't feel like it. Maybe it's just been a longer time frame, but I haven't been playing it as hot as I did when the Thunder Paradise came out. You know, the first season 0 of the SMP. I was playing a lot more. This one I kind of decided to try and take it a little bit slower. And I don't regret that. I think it's helped me kind of avoid the pitfalls of burnout. Just slowly playing. I also feel like it's helped me as far as making content's actually helped me as far as enjoying what I'm playing. It's like I'm accomplishing a little more when I do it. Or, you know, I play somewhat, you know, with the audience in mind. Like I want to tell a story or, you know, solve a problem. There's a little more purpose in the playing, I suppose. If that makes sense. And play doesn't necessarily have to have a purpose, but I kind of like that extra little bit that making content adds to the process of playing. It's not just, you know, killing time, though. Killing time is definitely one of the benefits. Well, maybe not even killing time, but you need to give yourself time to unwind. Forget about the next goal or the next thing you need to accomplish. Because sometimes if you don't, that ends up hurting you. It becomes too much about results. And sometimes results just take a while. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like this song. It's breaking down to like a little more jazz. Kind of reminds me of like like Roaring 20s or stuff. Like Cuphead had that kind of like jazzy music. Well, you know, I'm thinking I'm gonna move the orange terracotta over here. Try and keep this one all normal terracotta. I love that horn. Old dance club. I remember like those old cartoons where they'd all be, what is it? What is that dance? It's not ragtime, right? Nah, I can't remember. I used to dance back then. They were not twerking, though. Oh, I think I've used this one in, what's this one called? This song. Relaxing Country River. I think I've used this in one of my videos. If not, I was planning on it. It's got a nice laid back tune to it. Oh, I better keep my chat. Hey, Greenlight, what's up? How you doing today? I was just talking about your sweet gold farm. I did a little bit of recording on it. On the video I got coming out on Monday. It's very cool. I was actually able to get like kind of like a nice, I kind of like the shot. Because I was able to position myself on the scaffolding. But such a way that you don't see the scaffolding, so it's almost like you're kind of like slowly panning upwards. Kind of like it. Right on, good to hear. Me too. Got a little bit of libation and just decided I'd do some streaming. Trying to improve a bit. I noticed watching the Zomboid videos. I'm a little quiet. Oh, yard work. Right on. That could be a pain, but it's also kind of relaxing in some ways. And I kind of like... I don't necessarily like run to do yard work, but once you get in it and like you're doing it, it's kind of like a nice, kind of relaxing. That's the way to like kind of just do it, and you kind of think, let your mind wander while you do it. Especially if it's something like cutting the grass, something that's requires a little less conscious thought. Kind of like this, kind of like Minecraft. When you're digging blocks, you just kind of like mine it, let your mind wander. Or sometimes I'll listen to like a podcast or something like that. And just mine away. It's very relaxing. One of the things I like the best about this game. I'm gonna try to avoid the orange and get the terracotta. Can you? I don't think you can die. Normal it. Oh, clean up the. Oh, garden prep. Are you gonna start planting? What are you planting? I haven't done a farm in a while. Did it kind of seriously once for a season, and got really disappointed after the stuff that did grow got eaten up by a bunch of birds. It's like, darn, kind of lost a little bit. Kind of took the wind out of my sails. And after that, it's either birds or it's freaking caterpillars or army worms, I think they call them. I don't know if they actually become butterflies or anything like that. Ah, tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers. Yep, I grew tomatoes. Peppers always seem to grow really well. Same with tomatoes. I haven't grown cucumbers myself, but those do seem really good. My favorite thing to do with cucumbers is grill them, actually, on the barbecue. I'm sure, they're really good in like salads, and like you can make all sorts of dishes like in like coleslaw and that kind of stuff. But I do enjoy grilling them. A little bit of oil, salt, pepper. Grill them up. Very tasty. Ah, nice, nice. Well, that's always good. If they can, like, that's one of the hardest parts is just going for like the day-to-day, like keeping an eye on it, making sure it gets enough water, making sure like all the bugs and weeds are out of it. It's a kind of regular process. Now I got a little more free time, maybe I should get into it, but I don't know. I've actually been pretty busy just doing this content thing. So maybe that's later down the line if I need an outlet. For more relaxation. It is really nice. I also tried growing radishes and carrots, but they never end up the way they do at the store. The radish is really good. I really enjoyed a fresh radish. There's just something about like lettuce too that's fresh that it's kind of strange. Like I'm sure like in a way it's better, but you're almost not even used to it. So it's kind of like weird. It's not the way you expect like a tomato or like lettuce to taste. Kind of throws you off. Like there's like a warmness to it, Maybe that's what like freshness is. Right now we're just collecting. Yeah. I'm sure it's more nutritious too. We got since I live a little ways out, we have not too far from where I'm at. Especially I used to work in a place that took me by it every day where there's a actual tomato farm. And when they pick those tomatoes, they go out in these giant trucks, but they are completely green. The entire place is just filled with green tomatoes. Yeah, I chilled a bit first. So it's probably better to do that than eat it straight off straight out of the ground. Yeah, I got what you were saying. But, like, all those tomatoes are completely green when they leave. So it's it's definitely something missing there. But I mean, that's just the way they got to do it. You know, with that massive amounts. Like, I mean, when I say, like, it is like a truckload, it is almost can picture like a semi, but like a giant, you know, bucket. Like almost like a tub. But, you know, the size of a semi, but it would be like, you know, a full-size semi box. Just filled to the brim. Like, it's like, and I do mean the brim, like, when they turn the corner, they'll, like, tomatoes will fly off onto the side of the road where they've turned. It's pretty crazy. But hey, that's, you know, they're fresh, they'll be spoiled. Of course, obviously them being harder probably makes it a lot easier to transport, too. You know, if they were fresh, they'd be squishy and then probably just get smashed to bits while they're being transported. That's just how you gotta do it. Especially if you don't have your own. Another thing I'd like to really get to growing is herbs. I was cleaning somebody's pool the other day. I had like a really nice kind of herb garden out on their patio. And a lot of basil, some thyme. I didn't see any rosemary. That's one of my favorite herbs. But they also had like cilantro. Just so you know, a lot of like little things. But they smell really nice. And they always kind of prick up a lot of different dishes. And it's really hard to buy them fresh. You can like kind of get them at the store, but they're expensive. It's almost feels like it's a lot easier to be able to grow them. Of course, with basil, that always seems to bolt really easily when I have them out in the porch. Oh yeah, the green. I'm definitely sure they've like the nutrition is much lower. I mean, that's kind of that, but that's unfortunately the sacrifice you kind of have to make for the convenience of it. Cilantro, thyme, basil, mint. Yeah, that's the other thing they had, mint. I don't use mint that often as a garnish or even as like a spice. Or would that be the right word for it? I guess so. You know, it's like a seasoning. I have used cilantro. Thyme I really like, you know, with like a savory dish. It's a really nice. There's a really nice recipe for shepherd's pie that... oh, you dehydrate them. Oh, so they last longer. Nice. Kind of like you get at the store. Oh, mojito. All right. I don't normally drink mojitos, but I do got a Budweiser. That's really cool, yeah. I always enjoyed watching this stuff grow, too. It's always kind of interesting. You know, sometimes you kind of forget the passage of time. But, you know, seeing the stuff like grow and die kind of helps remind you of it. Fresh mint. Nope, nope. Can't mix the terracottas. Gotta keep them separate. I hear a skeleton. Oh, yeah. I use this song all the time. It's a familiar tune on the Broken Plateau. I'm trying to remember which one this is. Midwestern, yeah. By Tony Peterson. Always a good one. All right on. Oh, it's very cool, yeah. It took me a little while when I went to Use Your Kelp Farm to figure out how to do it, but I got it. I was kind of looking for a button, but I eventually figured out, oh, I just gotta trigger the observers. Yeah, because there's, I think, quite a few newer people on the server, too, that could definitely, they could definitely help out. Like, I'm pretty sure that that tree farm, if someone does use it, probably would need a little bit of explaining. I built one similarly, so I kind of know how it operates, but no one, like, you have to like sit in a certain position and spam the left click button, or have some sort of auto. Oh no, donkey! Oh no! I'll save you. That looks a lot worse than it actually is. Hey, holy shit! That sword hurts. Holy crap! I need to eat. Got some like crazy enchanted sword. Trying to kill me with it. Alright, let's fight. Yeah, get wrecked. No, we gotta save. He's fine, guys. He's fine. He's not. We'll free you, donkey. Gotta cut him free. No! How'd he die? Don't we fell that far? What happened? This is terrible. He wasn't even hurt. How'd that fall kill him? What the heck? Oh, thank God I didn't name him. I was just talking about naming him earlier. Like, oh, I'm worried if I give him a name, he'll die. Man, that's maybe I've like might have sealed his fate by talking about it. Well, goddamn. The donkey is dead, or the mule. I don't think they take damage hanging like that. I didn't think they did. That's the weirdest thing. Like, I didn't hear them take any damage. And I didn't think they actually took damage doing it. What a bizarre thing. You didn't see anything, alright, Enderman? We Hef's in the chat for the donkey. God dang. It's weird because he lived through so many other things, like almost suffocating in these walls like half the time. And be killed by like the most random thing in the world. What a sad way to go. I think I need 2 hay bales to, or maybe it's a golden apple. I'll bring both. What a sad, sad day. Our poor trusty mule kicked the bucket after I accidentally hung him in a freak mining accident. Hey. Okay, I guess you need a golden carrot. Alright, and you need hay bale? Did you need a golden carrot too? Hey, our Mule Jr. It's the miracle of birth. What a cute little guy. Don't worry, buddy. I won't hang you this time, probably. Let's mosey along and hey, it's the doggies. I haven't visited these guys in a while. I always enjoy seeing them. Hey, it's Ryan. I always love doing this. I don't know why this delights me so much. Yep, animal husbandry. Of course, maybe I lost the right to make animal husbandry videos after I hung my mule. Let's ask him how's life. Life outside the manosphere treating you. Alright. So, rather than wait for him to grow up, he can just wait for me. We'll just take him into the nether. Lots of work. Get on through. Here we go. I can never tell. Oh, there it is. I don't think he does. So the opposite of the manosphere. Ha ha! He's trying to take him. How in the world did he end up there? Oh. Let's go, little guy. Gotta let him know my mule died. Sad face. I'm so bad. I never use emojis, so I'm incredibly bad at. Yep, probably Marty's fault. He's the one that set it up that way. Good old Marty. His weird obsession with women's undergarments. Oh, darn it. Come on. You go on through. Go on through. There you are. I think eventually it throws the, it's going to throw the lead back out. Oh, got it. All right. So we'll just can wait right there while I mine and get him to grow up. He'll grow up while I'm waiting. Hey, it's Ryan's in the chat. How's it going? Wait, what happened to... Dang, did we already finish? No, I don't think we did. My background music tracks. Oh, I love this one. It's very fitting, I think, for the Badlands. Got a nice... You can definitely picture this playing in like a desert town on the prairie. Wait, not the prairie. You know what I mean. Yeah, I won't hang this one. See, I'm not gonna be digging under this. I still don't understand how that did enough damage to him to kill him. That fall shouldn't have. And I really don't think hanging them hurts him like that. At least not to one-shot him. Some sort of physics glitch. As we dig out. Continue to dig out terracotta. I'm gonna have to try and see if you can dye orange terracotta. It'd be kind of nice if I could. Just make it whatever I want. Yeah, I'm gonna stack that up. Man, that's gonna take so much work. I didn't really anticipate it being so much time to do it, but guess it kind of does. Just, you know, kind of the long, busy work. Yeah, I kind of suspect that you can't either. Like once it turns a color, it's kind of stuck that color. It's kind of a shame. Well, maybe I'll have to do something with this orange terracotta. Either of you guys need orange terracotta. I got some for you. I always thought it'd be kind of cool to have a portable light source. Like, I guess this is probably Optifine that's doing it. Since I have a thing in my offhand, it's providing a little bit of light. But I'm doing a support. Thank you, John. Appreciate the support. More the merrier. As we slowly eradicate this hill made of terracotta. Oh, what the hell? Oh, no. Wasn't paying attention. Can't believe I just broke my Silk Touch pickaxe. Ryan is better. Psh. I like this better than the electro beats. It's my own flavor. I don't like country music that much, actually, but I do kind of like the blues. Besides, I don't want to, like, copy too much, you know? Gotta have its own flavor. Kind of fits my laid back type of vibe. Yeah. Damn it. Just got too into mining and forgot. That's all right. I actually have quite a bit of emeralds still left, so we can make one pretty easily. I'm end up making this what is it? This fortune shovel, because I need to collect some dirt. And the silk touch. I didn't want the silk touch one because it makes the grassy dirt, which I don't need. Come on now. Why haven't you grown up yet? I need to put your stuff on. Quite an error. That's one of the things that I need to get better at. Well, oh yeah, I've been using your trading hall quite a bit. Like I used that to make the. See you later, zombie. I used it to make that fortune shovel. It's got pretty much everything there, laid out quite nicely. Like, I've been to Folks's town recently, and like he moved a lot of the villagers, and I don't know where they are. I remember us setting that up a while back, but like he's kind of built it up to a town. I think he's kind of moved on to the next. He moved on to that next project, the modern city over there by Ryan's base. It's kind of a shame the trading zombies only apply to the person that actually de-zombifies them. So no one actually, say like in order to actually get the later trades, you have to actually do them yourself, which is kind of annoying. But I mean, if you actually do it, you can get some pretty insane rates. Yeah, I've seen it. It's just really good. Like, I had one set up in my old server. Like, you can get that stuff down to like, in some cases, I think if you do it enough, like 1 emerald for like efficiency 5 or like something really low. It's awesome. You just gotta like buy a whole bunch and then stick them in a chest and just have them there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Lowers the piston and then the zombie can get him. Yeah. And then you just convert them. And then you have to wait a long time for them to actually convert. I made a mistake one time. I guess because he didn't have a trade or something yet, but I turned it into a zombie, started converting, then I walked away, and then when I came back, he was just gone. And I was like, oh, geez. Must have despawned. Like, because he didn't have, like, any sort of trade yet. That's kind of, like, annoying. I was like, oh, come on now. Those golden apples aren't super easy to come by. Especially, like, earlier in the game. Now you can get now that we have unlimited gold on the server, you can get them anytime you want. Oh shoot, I basically like almost filled everything up. But I'm trying to wait for this little little donkey to, I guess maybe I'll just move on. I'll take him with me and hope he grows. grows up soon. If not, I'll try and feed him a few hay bales. I think that extends his growth. They're cute when they're babies. It's a shame you can't keep them as babies longer. Or like breed miniature... yeah. I think you can actually even best buy them from villagers. If I'm... I could be wrong about that though. Oh, come on now. Sorry, Enderman. I'm gonna need to get you out of here. Let's see. What is it? Control... That's F3 and B. There we go. It's always something with these animals. They just find some way to get in trouble. Now that poor defenseless Enderman just chilling out on the boat had to die. I just could not risk complicating. Oh, you can definitely buy golden carrots and golden melon slices, but I like the way it walks on those, on that glass. But yeah, maybe you can't buy apples. I do not know who keeps leaving boats everywhere. Kind of rude. Kind of rude to leave the boats everywhere. I'm going to pick up their boats once you're done with it. Oh, man. I don't know why this tickles me so much watching this thing. Oh. I need to... Oh, you can buy regular apples? Okay. I kind of thought you could, so... If you have emeralds, you can buy as many as you'd like. I did try using that raid farm you had, but it doesn't seem too fast. And unfortunately, the witches appear to be immune to fire, which kind of defeats the soul fire killing method. Maybe I wasn't using it right. Found it quite easier just to either use the Hoglin farm to trade pork chops, or the one zombie one too. Works pretty well. The zombie flesh and the clerics. There we go. We'll wait for this little guy to grow up. It's not, so you have to kill them. Ah, okay, yeah. Just had to go down and kill him myself. I had that problem with the fire, like kind of mob farms. You can make 2 using soul fires. I had that with the last iteration of the server. It's one of the downsides to it. It wouldn't kill them. I've done one using gravity, but they also have some sort of fall resistance too, or so you gotta make it fall them extra farm. Yeah, the totems and the banners, yeah. It's not really for the emeralds. Those totems, I don't know if you saw that last episode, hot stuff, yeah. A totem, having one of those totems saved my life. Hey, he grew up. Now, we just keep this secret. Oh, I gotta tame him first. Look, I raised you as a child. You gonna make me tame you? Come on now. I feel a little bit hurt. Thank God I had that totem. I'm dying. I would have lost my entire inventory of stuff. Would have just gone right into that lava. Like, I should have gone a little lower. Like, I thought I was low enough to avoid the magma cube, but I guess it probably hit me on the head. There we go. At least I had that totem there just in case. Ah, there we are. It's like he never died. And if you guys don't say anything, no one will know the better. What mule? It's the same one I always had. I always wondered, like, you know, I hear that thing with a parent and like they just replaced the goldfish with another goldfish after it died. Oh, yeah, Piglin Brute might have hit me. I don't know if it'd walk out to the lava. Those things did a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm glad they couldn't get to me at first. They would have just messed me up. Alright. So now at least we have enough terracotta. Where am I gonna get a crap load of dirt? Because that's the next thing I need to get. I also need to replace... I guess I'll replace my... let's see. Do I have a... Alright, so I got efficiency. Got them breaking here. Let's see, I'm a little more prepared than I thought. So we'll need mending. We'll need fortune 3. And what else? No, we need silk touch. Efficiency. So I need silk touch and mending. That should be it. That. We need the books. We're gonna need the emeralds. Take that there. Kind of wish they did a little more with that the strongholds. It kind of feels a little underwhelming. Like it's not I mean, it does have a netherite ingot in it. So that was a pretty crazy prize to get. But it's kind of not really needed for any tech. Nothing like super crazy unique. Kind of feels like they haven't added anything to the end game in a long time, but maybe they don't want to. Or maybe they can't. In a way, you know, the Ender Dragon and the Elytras are sort of it. They're just kind of like working at expanding the world. Which I don't know if you guys... Did you guys hear about like how they're scaling back again a lot of the features that they're adding to the next snapshot? Those lazy Swedes. Apparently they're not going to be adding the fireflies. And this is like... This music, I feel like I should be like at a prom, kind of like holding on to a girl's waist and slowly swaying back and forth. All right, let's go to green lights. Actually, it's probably quicker just to fly to green light space. Pretty nice though. It's nice and relaxing. Like I'm actually really annoyed that they're not releasing the fireflies. Those look like they'd be really cool as far as like ambiance. I was hoping like you could put them in a bottle, like as a light source. That would have been really cool. And of course, you know, like they had the screenshot of the birch forest. They're saying like, oh, you know, we're not that a screenshot's not a promise. Which basically, like, who knows if they'll actually do anything as far as like adding the sort of like, you know, those mushroom caps to the side of it. Or like, you know, those extra, you know, sort of plants and stuff. Those were really Really cool looking. All right, so where's our mending at? We need Fortune 3. Oh, no, we don't need Fortune 3. We need Silk Touch. Silk Touch, come on now. There we are. Got our Silk Touch book. Take a little more emeralds out of the money roll here, and mending. Yeah, it's a shame, especially like after the wild update was promised and then delayed. I'm not exactly sure what's taking them, or is causing the issues as far as how much time it takes. Because it doesn't seem like they had the same world generation issues. Like I can understand with the sort of world generation books. Oh, okay, and the chestnut to the trader. All right. Oh, all right. Right on. But it's not like it seems like they have anything super technical to work through with this stuff. It's just kind of adding it in. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know that much about game development, so I could be off, but either way, it's kind of disappointing. At least we'll be getting the mahogany. I really like the swamp. I'm not that far from where I live. 10,000 Islands is very close, and it's essentially a mangroves. Like it's nothing but mangroves that make up most of the islands. And sand. So having be able to get mangroves and sort of the mangrove swamps, it really is I live pretty close to the Everglades, so it's kind of oh. It's my home. So it's pretty cool to see that being added. And I really like the reddish kind of hue that wood has. It's very cool. So we'll have the XP rain in. And refill this axe. It's weird, I heard they were nerfing the piglin XP farm, so they thought that was too much XP, but I'll have to remember to bring another anvil when I get a chance. Oh, crap, I forgot the stupid tool. Oh, yeah. I need an axe to enchant, or a pickaxe to enchant. Back we go. Did you guys ever play, I'm not sure if, a game called Tribes? They kind of had a remake, maybe it was back in 2001, 2002, but it kind of you had jetpacks. One of the things it actually started as a bug, but it ended up becoming a feature, was that it had these physics, because I think it used the Unreal Engine, but when you jumped, especially on an incline, you'd spam space bar, and it basically kind of negate any sort of friction. So you'd be essentially you'd ski down the slopes, and you could keep doing it while you went upwards on the slope too. So you just get this crazy momentum, and then you'd use your jetpack to kind of hover as you went at insane speeds. And it became a really cool capture the flag game. It was all really what should I say? They had these discs, and instead of being shoot, what's the word I'm looking for? Hit scan. And actually, I like these discs that you shoot at each other. That it's almost like a bazooka kind of thing, where you shoot the disc and it explodes on impact. But it was all super movement based type of capture the flag shooter, team shooter. It's pretty neat, but it always kind of reminds me when I like hit the ground and like kind of jump to keep moving. Kind of reminds me of that game a little bit. Which I think they did that stuff still in Doom as well, where you kind of like bunny hop and like you keep hopping to maintain your momentum. All right, there's the toolsmith. Gonna need ourselves an axe. Gonna need ourselves a little more money. Oh wait, here we go. Oh my gosh, that's like too nice to take. So I'm just gonna, especially like to de-enchant it. So we'll leave that for somebody else. We're gonna take this plain old efficiency 2x. We're gonna disenchant it. Put on some nice fresh enchantments. Let's see what we got in here. Too late. Too late. Already. Oh. Well, I'm breaking all your anvils. Aw, we're one short. Come on. Come on. Back. I guess we're going back to the Enderman farm. I can imagine. So those are working out. How many did you have? Like 3 of them going right now? Look like they're working pretty well. Ooh. Excuse me. I'm gonna borrow one of these. Got the old snow farm. There we go. We'll be able to replace the anvils. We broke. Nice fresh anvil. Yeah. But I mean, as long as... I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of the farms they show on YouTube videos, like, are insane. Like, rates. It's like, you know, like a clout thing almost. It's like, here's how to make a 5 gazillion iron per hour iron farm, like... And then, like, you actually build it, and you're just in time of normal playing. You end up building up like so much stuff, like more than you ever need. It's the ghost. Here's the ghost, the Flying Dutchman. Good old Jack Napier. This is what doing an audiobook for Aaron Clary will do to you. I actually haven't read it. I think Bachelor Pad Economics is the only book from Aaron Clary I've read. Yeah, Mega Gold Farm. Yeah. I've actually used quite a lot of the gold I've gotten. I guess for at least with that, you know, it being on the top of the nether, you sort of like use it when you need it. It's not your base. I can kind of see why you'd want like a big rate farm. Like if it's out of the way. Kind of like the Guardian farm. You know, it's something that needs to be specifically out your way. Oh, nice. I did read Gendernomics 1 and 2. Jack did those. Those were really good books. And Jack did definitely a good job with it. It's got to be hard to narrate that kind of stuff. Oh, did I go the wrong way? I think he says marijuana a little bit strange, but that's probably just the Dutch accent. It's like marijuana or something like that. Marijuana. Oh, it doesn't fill up because of lag. Really? Damn. I heard also with the boats, the boat hoppers coming out in the next update, that's going to help with the. Did I miss? Ooh. Must have missed the side there. Oh, it does cause lag too. Yeah, that's true. So you kind of have to like be careful at what you build on a server. I'm actually really surprised Carl just kind of like just disappeared, but I guess he wasn't really doing anything with that stuff lately, so maybe it's more of a liability than a help. To keep it around. There is something satisfying about it, I'll say that. Just sort of building it and watching it take off. Especially when it works. Of course, it helps me out too, so I definitely don't complain about it. And then, of course, it's always there if you need it. I really should build like a trash thing for this. But I'm lazy. And I haven't gotten around to it. Did Hayes build this? Or that was just you, Greenlight? I forgot who, I haven't seen Hayes in a while, which is a shame. But. What? Oh, shit. That's a little more than I want to deal with. I'm like, ah, 1 enderman will friggin' take you. 3, no thanks. Woo. Oh, nice. Yeah, he hasn't been on in a while. At least that I've seen. That's definitely an awesome build. These I hate these things so much. I've just been terrorizing my base with these stupid grass blocks. Like this stuff right here. It drives me nuts. At least I turned that into dirt. Oh, okay, yeah. I haven't seen how I'll have to try that out sometime. I have enough to make a wither skull. Or wither. I just I don't know if I have any use for wither roses at the moment. It'd definitely be useful to make a wither farm. Wither skeleton farm. Let's see. Where should I dig dirt from though? I guess I should clear these out. That's the only downside is I don't really have the room for all this terracotta. Guess I can dye some of it. It's probably a little too much. Let me put this in here. Oh, darn it. We've filled up my... I've really enjoyed using ender pearls. Kind of grown on me as a... you need protection. to use them because they do us more damage than I thought when you use them to teleport. I ended up getting in trouble there with the when I tried to use them to teleport in the end. And then, like, they end up taking like 3 hearts without any armor on. I'm like, uh-oh, this won't work. I mean, yeah, it is so annoying to mob proof an area in the Nether, because like you've got multiple levels of stuff that's in the way, and of course, you know, just the sort of dangerous stuff that lives in the Nether. You know, with the lava and ghouls and that kind of stuff. It's a pain in the butt to actually do it. Like it's a project like I've never wanted to kind of take on, just because of it. So I could definitely see why it isn't quite taken off, especially with it being so close to the base too. You know, all the sort of like Nether highway type of works. So that's hard to do. I even wonder, you know, that Nether fortress out in the Twisted Forest. I kind of wonder if you'd even need to prep it that much, whether you get decent rates without it. But it's hard to say, because it's mostly just Endermen that spawn out there. Let's see. I can add it to this. Darn it. How did this... I'm not sure how this works. Like, it should be going down into that. Did I not set up the filter properly? Oh no, I placed this in wrong. Shoot. I'll need to fix that later. In the meantime, I'll just place these down as sort of temporary storage for our terracotta. Yeah, it's definitely got potential as a base, or as a wither farm. There we go. We had to redo our donkey. We had to redo our pickaxe. Got fresh new materials. Oh, the rate was too fast. Yeah, I can see that. I was gonna say earlier, I think with the update coming out, those boat chests, I guess, kind of like work as kind of like as a hopper, or like works with hoppers. Like you can like have an input going into one boat chest, and then like 9 hoppers can extract from the boat with a chest. It's pretty crazy. Like I think Ilmanga was doing some stuff with it. Like, I don't know if that actually will help with some of those systems to help, you know, speed things up. But it is kind of crazy when you build a farm like that's too fast for the inputs, the filter system to handle. Kind of a cool problem to have. Let's see. Trying to think of where we can make we can get some dirt. Kind of don't want to like dig up too close to everyone's stuff. There's Folks's little village. I mean, he did a really good job with this. It's kind of shame that, you know, this part of it's really close to town, but this part never seems to get explored that often. It's kind of out of the way. He ended up, you know, building his stuff like right next to that water, the sort of main lake, which kind of helped solve his problem earlier. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there could be some spawns, some stuff spawning in that area. Let's see here. So I'm gonna find a plains, but oh, hey, here's the gold farm. He does have a talent for making that stuff look good. This guy, it'd be kind of interesting. Oh, there's an ocelot. It's stuck in a tree. Oh shoot! Oh goodness. Thought they were kind of rare. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Rare ocelot. Did they change it so you can't capture them anymore? I don't know if they did or not. I don't think cats take fall damage, do they? Oh, you did? Guess it didn't work out. I think they started as tameable, but when they added cats, they decided to not make them tameable. Something about, you know, oh, we don't want people capturing, you know, rare animals. You know, they're not for people to keep. Like, somehow people are gonna like, oh yeah, I tamed this panda, so now I want to tame pandas in real life. Hi. How you doing, panda? Yeah, see, it loves me. It loves me. Hey, would you mind? I'm trying to get along with my panda. Oh, aren't they cute? Where's the you gotta hit up your just hit up your guardian farm, man. You get like a gazillion fish. Stacks and stacks of cod. You can make that thing burst with fish. Alright, now I'm kind of lost. I think the base is back this way. Oh wait, here's a nice oh, this is like where the savannah's at. I think we can do some. We can do some excavating. Oh yeah, green light. Sometime we got to get like a. We got to get together and do like a recording. As far as like, oh man, I used my Silk Touch one. Oops. As far as like somebody on one side while the farm's actually running to kind of see it, its rates, its actual rate. How the piglin's popping out of it. I think that'd be kind of cool. Because I assume there's like a ton of, they got a ton of stuff shooting out of it. Oh yeah, the sunset, yeah. This actually uses a special pack that changes the sunset. Makes it look really nice. Though I think the default looks pretty good too. It looks like I got company. I got the golden carrot. The best food for combat. Where's my smite axe? Smite these rude zombies while I try to cut down, collect dirt for my dirt pile. Hope these effects aren't too bad. I can turn block volume down a little bit. There we go. That's a little more, little nicer. Especially with, I don't like the sound of grass breaking all that much. I like some of the sounds a lot, but grass breaking, not my favorite sound effect. Alright, we need to clear out our inventories here. Oh. Brought a little too much stuff with me. Oh, there we go. I did put the shulker. I was like, man, I really hope I put my shulker boxes in the chest. And we did. And holy smokes. Oh, hey, leave that. What are you doing to that sheep, buddy? Leave the sheep alone. Is that zombie Mish right there? There we go. We got him. It never fails when I like start collecting stuff. It always seems like it's nighttime. I don't know what it is about the days in Minecraft that seem to last. They seem to be incredibly short and the nights seem to be incredibly long. I'm surprised phantoms haven't shown up yet. I'm trying to remember, I've slept in a few days. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Of course, if they don't show up this night, I'll probably be done by the next time nightfall comes. So it shouldn't be too bad. That's definitely a different type of animal husbandry. Oh, looks like Ryan's back. Ryan's back to do some more work on the end, the manosphere. Leaving it might be a little harder than he thought, huh? Trying not to break this shovel here. Got it done. This is going pretty smoothly so far. I like it. Thought there was a way to generate infinite dirt, but I think you need to have like a really wonky setup. Like you convert the stone to you do like a stone generator using magma and water. Then you turn it to moss. Then you convert the moss to podzol, I believe. And then you take the podzol and turn it into dirt by breaking it. Because I think there's like a infinite mud generator. Or like you can turn what was it, stone into glazed terracotta through like this bizarre like process. Now that they added the a way to turn mud into in the next version, you can turn dirt into mud by using a water bottle on it. It's kind of a wild conversion. Yeah, dirt farm. One of those crazy things you never think you need. But dirt is actually kind of strangely enough, a hard to farm resource. Like if you want to automate it. It's like once you, it really only shows up like on the top level. Like if you were to like make a world eater, you'd basically get a little bit of dirt and like a ton of stone. Or a cobblestone, I suppose. As it blows up. Got one shulker box worth of dirt. Let's see. My music stopped. Are we done? Oh my gosh, I've run out of blues. Let's change from peaceful to, let's see. We need a different mood. I wonder if Carefree is basically going to be the same stuff as peaceful. Maybe we'll switch off of blues to something else. Let's see. Genre. What other genre we got? So we got folk. Let me get some funk in here. Or maybe some jazz. Jazz sounds nice. Mood. We'll get some peaceful jazz. Peaceful, groovy jazz. Let's see if that gives us. That gives us a significant amount of songs. We'll take out the holiday stuff. There we go. All right. Got some chill jazz. Can you believe that they're making an Avatar 2? I'm actually surprised they did it. I mean, I couldn't be that surprised since it sold like a billion gazillion tickets, but to me it's like nobody even remembers Avatar. It's like it looked like visually, it's one of those things that was like visually nice, but like everyone pretty much agrees, like any critic agrees that it wasn't really exceptional as a movie. Like, I mean, you think about stuff like Terminator, you know, not, you know, visually stunning, but, you know, it's a movie that sticks with people. Kind of has a cultural influence. Avatar just didn't seem to do anything like that. It's almost a spectacle more than anything else that's kind of like forgotten. A year, you know, after it's gone. I assume the why is to make money. I suppose is a legitimate written reason as any, I suppose. Didn't James Cameron do Aliens? Or am I thinking of something else? Somebody else. I know he's done something else, but maybe I'm confusing with somebody else. Like, I thought he did some sci-fi stuff. Yeah. I think it was like tree hugging, essentially. Humans evil, taking all the resources, sort of like native, like, you know, it's like white imperialist humans trying to steal the natural resources from the native. Oh, Ridley Scott, yeah. He did, that's the guy. What did James Cameron do? I think he did some pretty famous stuff before Avatar. Did he do Predator? Hang on a second, I have to find that out. James Cameron. He's Canadian. Let's see. What's he best known for? Oh, he did Terminator. Oh, he did. He did work on Aliens as a writer. Avatar, he did Titanic, Terminator Judgment Day, or Terminator 2, which is pretty damn awesome. Wait, why is IMDb showing Avatar 3, 4, and 5? Did he write? I guess he worked on the screenplay for Anita Bata Angel. Got Terminator Genesis. Based on characters created by... Okay. Alright. Man, they show like... IMDb shows like a ton of different stuff. Oh, he worked on Rambo? Wait, video game... Okay. Right. Where does it just show... producer credits? So he's worked on a lot of stuff. Anyway. True Lies, man. I really miss some of those older 80s type of movies. It just says like dudes blowing stuff up. Oh, he did do Aliens. Okay. I thought Ridley Scott was involved in that as well. Maybe they worked on it together. I was watching Die Hard not too long ago, and that was such a great movie. Things like RoboCop, you know. Kind of reminds me of like the old cowboy movies or like shows. Just like, you know, good guys shooting bad guys. None of this like sympathetic villains. Just a guy shooting another guy that like you want the guy to die. The villain, they make him a villain, you know? At the end of the day, you want to see him get his, and he does. Of course, they always seem to have like the guy like get shot and like fly out of a window and like plummet to his death. Like, you know, getting shot wasn't good enough. You have to have that final like slow-mo fall, like, oh, as he falls to his death. Yeah, it's so good. I heard in Die Hard, the actor, like, to get like a genuine reaction, they actually like didn't tell him they were releasing him. So like he was completely surprised when they did it. So if they're able to get a genuine reaction of him falling. He wasn't too happy about it. But I guess in the end he probably forgave him for it. What the hell? Is Ryan doing something with the time here? I mean, it just turned to night really quick. Maybe I did have a tumor. That's just a tumor. Okay, like I'm not going crazy here. Just certainly turned from day to night. Maybe Ryan needs to do some filming. Needs to have the lighting right when when it records stuff. All right, 2 chests filled. Oh boy, we got some a little bit of lag starting here. A lot of lag starting here. Hello, gentlemen. Be slowly. I kind of love you just like. I better watch the. Better watch the durability of my tool this time before I end up breaking it. It's easy to kind of get lost in this, as I displayed. All right, see you later, Greenlight. I'm about to stop the. About to stop the stream in a few minutes anyway. I was only kind of planning on doing it for about 2 hours. So I'm going to stop around 7. Thanks for stopping by. Always fun talking to you. Hey, Marty, what's going on, buddy? Oh, no. We got all sorts of people after me. You know, I saw end up killing some pillagers, and then I thought about it afterwards. I should have let them. Should have left them for you, so they could have killed you. You got another way to die in the game. Kind of a rare death. It was actually funny. There was I was watching some Dream. He's a super famous Minecrafter. Probably the most famous like straight up Minecraft YouTuber. He had a game where like you had to you spend with his friend. You only have like 5 minutes to find a way to die. Like they randomly generate a way to die in the game, like whether it's suffocation, lava. Being killed by a hoglin, baby hoglin or something crazy like that. And they have to actually like find a way to execute it in 5 minutes. It's actually pretty interesting. Make a game out of dying. Nice to kind of require some technical knowledge of Minecraft to actually do it. Like suffocating yourself in a block isn't as easy as you'd think it'd be. You have to do some proper setup. I think we're going to finish this layer and then we're going to call it a day. It's already 7 o'clock. Well, I should actually try and find my way back to my base before I do this. So we'll put this away. Alright, yeah. I was wondering for a second, I thought I named this Silk Touch pickaxe, but I forgot. I broke that one earlier in the stream, so I need to rename mine. My smooth as pickaxe. Alright, so if my impeccable section of directions right, which it probably isn't. Actually, I know where I'm at. Now that I've seen this opening and those two biomes stuck together, I should be heading the right way. Like over here, there should be a guardian. There's a room portal. There should be a underwater temple. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, I thought this would be Flox's base, but it isn't. Uh-oh. Was I wrong? No, there's no way. Me wrong? I should be heading back to the base. Oh wait, this is a coral reef. Oh, we're at the Badlands. Somehow ended up in the Badlands. We can just head back to the Nether network. Use the Nether network to head back home. We were at the top of the Nether. Gently float in here. This is the Hogland farm. Okay. Here we're at the gold farm. And we are home. It's great to have this Nether network in place. And credit to Greenlight for that. Alright, and we are back home, guys. So I'm going to call it a day. Hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. Thanks for stopping by, talking. Appreciate it. It makes it a lot more interesting. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.